What do we have? Holy shit, our first red, boys. 3,000 gold. I've done it. I have beat Mistfall Hunter and found the crown of pontification. 3,000 gold. No, it's too expensive to go in Pip's pocket. Oh shit. Alright, we gotta get out of here alive, boys. No! Oh, what the hell? Pros. Good damage. Swap weapon sets. Q. E. Swap weapon sets. I'm out of energy though. Gotta be careful here. I'm out of energy. It's potion. He's actually low. We're doing a really good job fighting him. He is low. No, the mob is helping him. Woo! I'm assuming this is our actual first game. I see a lot of people in world chat all complaining about FPS. Okay, solo mode and then trio mode. So trio mode is the same. It's the same gear level, at least for normal mode. And then there's also a chaos mode, which unlocks at level 8. We probably want to start juicing up and speedrunning to level 8 to get into chaos mode first before it fills up. Just like early Dark and Darker when you race to get into High Roller. So we will keep that going. Is this game good? I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it's really good. And it's new and it's different and it's free. Check it out via the pinned message. What's up, Atlas? It's well worth playing, man. I've already played it quite a bit. I was sponsored in the past, and I went and won the PAX West tournament, so I like it. They've added a lot of content in the last 6 months, so we'll have to judge the new bosses and the new class, the new graphics and UI, and all the stuff at camp as we continue playing. So this does feel like our first match of Mistfall Hunter. With PvP, we have the boss opens in 30 minutes. So I don't know if that's because like beta just started or what, because the Gilded Mist counts down for 20 minutes. I don't know how you would possibly stay alive in the Gilded Mist for 28 minutes. You know, for like 8 minutes after the actual Gilded Mist starts coming in. Maybe you need better gear, and then that prevents you from having sort of health loss while in the Gilded Mist. We'll see how that works as time goes on. I already took a lot of damage. I don't know if we don't have like good equipment, but I'm getting shit on. So I already feel like we have to use our first potion. Hold on, how's this? What do we have? This is 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we use. I really should have brought even more potions. I think we should have brought like 1 million. Frostbite trap is nice. Those are older blades. Let's I think we mostly want to do the same thing we did before. I think we mostly want to move to the higher quality areas of the map to try to get sub-boss kills and juice from the bigger chests. And then we want to try to catch players off while they're PvEing, especially early in the lifeblood of the map. So I don't know if we just want to like sort of W key until we see people. Or if we sort of want to let the battle royale element play out a bit. And see if people won't end up killing each other off. Also, if I remember right, I felt like Rogue was really strong early, and then I started to lose power over the course of the last playtest. It felt like Seers and some other classes started getting a lot stronger. Okay, so I'm gonna try to iframe into Blade Dance because it said it was faster. So far, that was okay. Okay, my right click charges forward after enough attacks go off, so it gives us a little distance cover. Yeah, we didn't bring even remotely enough potions for this. if you can fill up your springhorn either. I thought last time there was a way, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. We might need the frostbite traps too. Let's 5 attack. That's much better than mine. Place that out. It could also just be purely an equipment thing, right? Like maybe just me and my grays is sort of me getting crushed by even the shittiest mob. But after I get some blues and purples on, it wouldn't be nearly as damning to fight most of this stuff. I sort of want to see if I can turn this off. Oh shit. I wonder if it shows this on the map as being taken. I don't think so. So I think you would actually have to just go there. Yeah, it still shows that on the map, even though, even with me as the one who looted it, it still shows as active. So you could definitely walk around the map and like all this stuff be taken. I wonder if I think we try it. Let's drink from the springhorn and maybe killing mobs restores it. Where's it showed at? No, like I don't even really see it on my map or my inventory anywhere. I'm gonna hope that killing mobs restores it, or maybe there's like a fountain somewhere in the game that restores it. Because that would stop me from having to just drink a million potions. Not that the potions are that expensive, but still. Last time we didn't go in here. Let's see what this is. I don't know, it just looks really high up. I'm down to see though. Give it a look-see. I wonder how much knockback there is, if this isn't dangerous, if someone's waiting up top, they could just drop on you and knock you off the elevator. I mean, the graphics are really good. We gotta give it that. Curse and Seeker. We'll probably have to figure out what the what like all the little affixes are. I did read in the patch notes that now you can gem all your own equipment, sort of like Dark, so I don't know how many gems that takes or what it will cost to use something like that, but it would be worth looking into for us. Because I remember last time we definitely wanted some amount of affixes that really helped us get stronger. Like if you had a certain amount of affixes, it gave you buffs. Sulcum net. Okay, so now it looks like the bells are about to be open. So in a minute, everyone can leave. And we have 2 of the 4 chests on the map. I kind of just want to keep rotating though. I also hope there's a way we can turn off the guide. Yeah, I don't think that there was friendly fire either, Napalm, when we were playing trios. I think if you just straight attack through your teammates, or maybe there was like light friendly fire, but it was way less than normal damage. I can't remember how that worked in the tournament. I do remember that there were keys. There's like consumable items that you can throw at these walls and gates to open and close them, sort of like Dark. So you could like indefinitely chase somebody if you had a bunch of keys, but then they could also throw keys to shut the doors. So it was kind of it was like a cool. Ow. Take me with you.
Ring the chime.
Take me with you.
Bustling friend waiting.
Ring the chime. I also wonder if there's a kill feed. Like if people were killing each other, would we have already seen it? Also keep in mind that I joined right when the beta started, so other people are still like in their camps, going through the tutorial, watching the cinematics and all that good stuff. Sealed, wait for the seal to be lifted. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be a way to turn this guide off. Okay, chat, I immediately don't want to read this guide anymore. It's like, use health. You're low, use health. Okay, I understand. I get it. Smuggler Woodling has appeared. That's the guy that we could leave at. Is that this guy? Okay, yeah. So there's 2 Smuggler Woodlings on the outside and then 3 escape chimes. That's true. Man, when everything's going really well though, and it feels optimized and it just feels good. Boss and a lord. Okay, so this is lord. Herald the Fallen General. Last time it was someone else. So I guess the boss is a bit RNG like Dark. And then what's this? Demigod Coast. Warp Rift, Climb Ladder, Task Objective, Journey, Enrich Resource Zone. So this has, oh, okay, so this has better resources. Oh, all the, I see, all the chests have better resources. Probably that whole area is just better loot. Boss. Occupy specific areas and possess immense power. Defeating them yields bonus rewards. Once the challenge begins, the area will be sealed, preventing other people from entering. Oh my god, that's what everybody asked for Dark. So you can't just be third-partied while you're bossing. Interesting. I mean, it's weird that this is red. I kind of want to go down here and see what this is. We'll leave a little bit sooner than we left last time. I also just realized while I'm staring at my map, somebody could easily come gank us. Another ring, only max health though. I won't be picking up grays unless they sell for decent on the auction house. We probably shouldn't even pick them up. I bet greens and blues will sell for a lot early game. How do they expect me to fight this creature while aroused and scared? All my brain blood is gone. That's so weird. Yeah, let me take a look at this chat. Let me see what this demigod thing is. It's red, and red means danger. Is it this guy? That was a little baby, a little puss. I mean, he had no loot though. Nice shit loot. What we got going on in here? Got some juice, little rift. Rusty iron ingot. Inventory's full. Eye of True Sight, let's drop that. And we probably need to drop a frost trap for potions. I will drop the stamina potion. And then let's see. The teleport goes. I mean, it goes all the way into where I want to go. Let's take a look. All right, straight into some loot. Bone layer, waxwood branch. Yeah, there's got to be a way to turn this guide off. Certain classes need stamina. Yes. Yes, thank you. No way. No way. Hey. First necklace, chat. Unenchanted, but plus 23 health. Scoop that guy up. This looks like a sub-boss. Okay, the number of the times the springhorn can be used per game is limited and cannot be replenished. Okay. Well, I mean, the game told me to drink it. I guess if we get in PvP, we're just dead now. Let's drop the rings, I think. Drop the rings, then we'll take just more crafting mats for town. Blue boots with fervid and smiting. Alright, let's swap those out. Take this, drop the white, take another green. Oh yeah. Good progress. So this, now that we're closer, it shows that it also has a boss. So it has a boss rather than a lord. Once the challenge begins, the area will be sealed as well. Okay, let's go try, I think we go try a boss, chat. Are we ready? I guess if we died, we should just be able to go to our bodies anyway, right? So it really shouldn't be, I don't think, that big of an issue, even if we lose. As long as nobody else loots us or comes to kill that, then I should be able to sort of fly over in my ghost form. And then try again, although there is only 6 minutes left. Maybe we reset? I mean, I don't have any talents or anything, but I guess I'm more just curious. I want to see what that looks like. Leave that guy sleeping. Taking a little nap. This guy, I think we have to fight. There's drops? Oh, I didn't know there was drops. I read that there was drops, but when I tried to look it up, I couldn't see what they were. I guess let me go look at the drops page too. There's also going to be a streamer event where if you guys kill me or you kill the other streamer envoys, you can actually win a copy of the game, like the like better editions of the game for launch. I don't know though. I don't have any horns. Maybe we don't fight that, chat. I don't know. He looks huge. He looks pretty big. I don't think we fight that. Let's get some talent points and some like blue and purple gear maybe. Plus there's only 5 minutes left. I got afraid. I talked a big game.
Hey, don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, Gildan Mist is surging. Let's go, let's just leave. Maybe we get one more chest though, because I'm greedy as hell. Do like a little last minute gold chest. Oh, you can actually iframe while you're being staggered. That's kind of cool. That was my last baby potion. Man, eventually we gotta try the new class, chat. I do want to get to level 8 though, so we can get to chaos mode early. 3.5 minutes. I don't know if we have time for this. I don't see the chest. It's up top. Three minutes and it takes like 30 seconds for the little bell to arrive. We might have time. We might have time for this. I guess it depends how hard this creature right here is. Dude, Ice Stagger is so insane. I feel like we chose a really, really good class. The Blade Dance just smokes everything. All right, let's drop this and this. Okay, perfect. Loot this guy. Now let's bounce, chat. Okay, we gotta go way over here. 2.5 minutes. I should be okay. We should be alright unless we run into a player. I wonder what happens if we go invis while we're being chased by mobs. I also wonder what the aggro range of mobs is. Will they sort of indefinitely chase you in this? It also looks like mobs don't respawn. So you could definitely find where people are grinding and sort of follow the open doors and the corpses like Dark and Darker as well.
Final warning. If you want to live, find an extraction point.
Might as well kill this since it's 20 seconds for the bell to spawn. Oh, my little Gildan jar is all full up, chat. We gotta upgrade our jar. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. So you have 2 minutes basically. So I could actually leave that open and then run around looting a bit more. I need a gold coin chest ASAP. All right, level 3 on the way up to 8 for chaos mode. Let's dive back in there. So far oh nice, we finished our quest as well and got a green chest piece. So far the loot hasn't been insane. You know, we're one match in and we've got like 2 greens maybe so far. Possibly our first blue on the way, so it seems like it would be pretty easy to catch up, at least in normals mode. And I think you could only bring in blues, in any case, to normals. So it is, I think, a lot going to be like Dark and Darker, where like we're limited. Like our gear is going to limit us. Oh my God, we already have filters for stash, dude. It's over for Dark. It's over, dude. We've got fucking filters and search bars and preset loadouts. It's over. Season is L. Oh my God, there's rankings. There's rankings. Gildan Hunt. This guy's already made 70,000. How did he make 70k? Demon Hunt. No leaderboards available. Oh, we gotta start killing people, chat. It's like old Dark and Darker. I gotta climb the leaderboard.
He said, but the new deep within his...
Didn't you get blue boots? That's right, that's right. We got 1 blue. 1 blue and 2 greens so far. Okay, speak with a silent soul by the forge furnace, and then we got a green chest piece for that quest. So we'll put the chest piece on. And I don't remember how we look at affix details. Okay, so fixes. Yeah, okay, so there are affixes. So I've got level 1 wealth. And each level has its own stuff. So probably if we wanted to climb like the Gildan Blood leaderboard, we would just get like 5 stacks of Gildan Blood drop. We would just have to increase our limits. We already hit 300 out of 300 on that run by itself. There's movement speed. Oh man, it's Dark and Darker. Move speed meta. Fizz damage attack. Debuff duration, resistance, and then smiting where we recover energy, especially with crits. So you got a lot going on here.
This play, but I cannot do the
Drum! Is this the blacksmith? He died and we forced him into internal labor. Oh yeah, pickpocket is epic. Thanks for the money. Wait, you can pickpocket? Here we go. What's up, Pip?
He said.
Talk to Twig. Okay, scavenger squads can be sent to areas to get loot or treasure. You can choose high-risk strategies with higher yields, but it requires paying additional expedition materials. Scavenger squads take several hours to complete, and then you can collect your loot from them. Don't worry, we're gonna get ourselves killed. Okay, so you actually have to level them up. So we can send them to a normal zone. Snatch from Jaws. Okay, let's send them to deep push. Requires mats, which I don't have. But you can fill them. Fill all. Sold out. Oh, there's none on the auction house. Okay, so we'd have to send them to like the shit area. It is free. How long do they leave for? They're just gonna dig a hole right in the middle of camp? How rude. Swig. Scavenger squad. 8 hours? 8 hours, bro. Just come back. 8 hours. I might as well just wait until we get, you know, like 2 more leather. My god, man. Alright. The auction house is about to open. This is forging. Looks like we can't forge yet. And then we've got the shop. So I think we just have to kind of speed run almost these starting quests like Tarkov so we can build our hideout up and get access to all these things. I do. Bless me. Alright, we leveled up. Looks like we get some other things over time as well. And we get dagger, wheel, slash, enhancement. Shadow wheel slash consumes more energy. And then ankle cut. When shadow wheel slash hits an enemy, reduce their move speed. And then shadow slash. Let me take a look at my skills. What are we even using, chat? You have 2 weapons which you can switch between, each with its own unique skills. And each weapon can be customized with 2 weapon specific skills. Okay, heard. So right now I'm not really using my dagger basically at all. So let's see. Your basic skill is the shadow wheel slash. And then we have stealth. Looks like these can't be swapped. And then we've got Poison Crow Mark. Throw a Poison Crow, which deals physical damage, reduces their move speed and dodge distance. And then we've got Flash Ride to dash forward. Has a shorter cooldown in trios. And then my dual blades have the forward thrust. Inspiring Impale has a shorter base cooldown in trios as well. When you hit them, you recover energy. Okay. Then I have Poison Crow, and I like what we have. So they share some traits, and they don't share some other traits. So I have Flash Stride on my dagger. And Poison Crow on this guy. Okay, so Q and E. So really we could use this for the Q. Dash forward with the E, swap to our main weapon, and then do Blade Dance. So we can definitely switch between these quite a bit. And then some of these are locked for now, but we'll unlock as we level. After hitting an enemy with Blade Dance, increase Fizz damage. I think I want that. Silent Conflicts. Oh. Okay, I think I'd rather just have more damage. Sword Aura from Bloody Blade Dance recovers energy. Okay. Seems fine so far. Dual Blades, Inspiring Impale Enhancement. Inspiring Impale no longer consumes energy. For Inspiring Impale hits, it prevents the target from receiving healing. And those both seem really good. I almost think we get rid of Wild Slash. No, it gives us energy. That's fine because it costs a lot to use that. Now we have to investigate a designated location inside the Hollow Grave. Alright, I mean, I'm ready, chat. I think we just go again. Menu, add to wish list, earn rewards from Twitch drops. No, I think we just dive into the next. Victory wine.
You know. I'll be...
A couple more steps, okay. So a lot of this stuff unlocks over time. I really like that too. It's not overwhelming you with stuff. Basically, every time you come here, it gives you like one new little feature and then asks you to go back into the game mode. So this is perfect. Oh wait, I killed us. I killed us, chat. I didn't buy new potions. Unless it just fills us with shit pure potions each match, I might be in trouble. No, I didn't buy any potions. Oh fuck, we have all our best loot and no pots. That is unfortunate to the max. Well, let's put we'll put a frost trap. So 2 was my shit potions last time and 3 was my good potions. Let's move that back. We'll go frost trap on 4 and maybe throwing daggers on 5. Well, right now we don't have any way to get our health back except our little horn. And 2 really juiced. Oh, wait, cancel. I've got to be able to get rid of this guy. I'm gonna hope it's that, because I definitely don't want that thing coming up all the time telling me when I'm low on health to drink potions, and etc. 4 attack, we got a new necklace. Yeah, we're gonna go all glass cannon chat. We're gonna go roguey as hell. The simple fix is just to not get hit. My man, yes. I'm gonna hope it's that prompts thing, so I would really hate for that to just come up all night long without a way to fix it. Maybe there's a way to find potions too, but if it's like dark, we'll never be able to find any. It would be a good suggestion for the devs, you know, to tell them, kind of like Squire Royale for Dark and Darker. Like when I go to drop into the match, it'd be nice if it was like, you want to buy some potions before you go? And then I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot potions. Probably wherever we have to go for this quest is also going to be a good thing for us to camp, because we know that everybody will have to go there. So, you know, it might be like Pocket Watch for Tarkov or something. It's also possible that maybe like later in the game, we can get some sort of life leech so I can get some health back. Otherwise, oh, here's another boss. So there was a boss. Oh, it does change, because last time there was a boss at Demigod Coast. Special mission evacuation. After completing the task of divine power feed, you can actually evacuate here. Is that what we're on? Scenic survey. Oh wait, we can get a red. Wait, there's all kinds of like little juiced missions. Digging deeper, investigate the designated locations. Wait a second, there's like in-match shit to do. Wait, it really is like ABI. I think they found a good formula for themselves. I'm gonna drink our juice potion because that's all we have. Are there servers? Yeah, there's a bunch of servers. Potatoes, worldwide servers for this. Okay, we completed our task chat. We just had to go to one of a few areas. Let's go do all these blues. So I guess if you wanted to haul ass, you would do like chest, blue, chest, just kind of roam around. I also wonder if these go away as people do them, or if it's more like the golden chests where you just have to go there to see if it's taken or not.
Rarely shows itself. Miss this chance and you'll regret it.
Mist Lord Challenge open. Cursed Moonwade. 2 exceptionally brilliant sorcerers. That sounds like a terrible idea for us. Let's not do that. That sounds like immediate and unwarranted death. I have no potions and shit ass gear. Are we ready, chat? Lock in. That adventure. I guess that's what we have to do. We gotta treat this more like Square Rail. I just gotta go kill someone and take all of their potions. I will say so far we don't have any more command prompts telling me what to do. So like maybe we managed to turn that off. Hopefully. You're a glass cannon. You don't need heals. Oh god, too true. They're using my own sayings against me. Alright, let's see what this is, chat. It's the bird. Hi, bird. Find a vantage point south of the Pioneer Gates.
All up to you.
I like that this dude's just up here practicing attacking. This also looks interesting. Looks like you can only go in there when you maybe kill the... Oh, you need a treasure key. Who's got my key? Find a vantage point on the south at the Pioneer Gates.
Hurry up
Alright.
and ring it. Take your jump.
On the move. I suppose also if you wanted to, you could go up by the boss. Since it just opens sometimes, you could just go up by it and then sit there. And you know, if somebody was juiced and they came by. Nope, chat, we didn't get rid of the guide. The prompt thing didn't work. Let me know if you figure it out, chat. Oh, when I get stunned, I can actually use my iframe while I'm stunned to unstun myself. That's big. Alright, that is our final potion of the match. We just have our 3 spring horns left. I'm so annoyed that Twitch won't let me use a Prime sub. Oh, thank you, Lonely. Oh, there's a guy. All right. That guy also didn't have any potions. He was like one shot from the rip. Oh my god, he did have potions. The fool. Woo! We are up. First kill of the day. I'll catch Lich K. Arthas in no time. Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna like speed run to kill people. I kind of just want to explore and investigate and check out some check out the new classes and whatnot. See if we can learn how to fight the bosses. It felt good though. I like that you can break out of being stun locked. I don't think that used to be a thing, or if it did, I didn't know how to do it. Because now you can iframe mid stun lock, and then I think it stops you from being stunned as well, or like hit stunned. Praise the sun!
Here's your reward.
Here's your reward. Epic! I got shit. What we got? Dragon Slayer's banner. Alright. Press M to open the map. No way! I can press M to open the map? Dude, I'm juiced. It did take that off the map this time, chat. So those are very limited time objectives that can only be completed once. Oh my god. Wait, monsters do drop potions. I was wrong. I'll admit it, I was wrong, chat. they do sometimes drop potions. So there's a way you can just grind yourself up. It just doesn't seem like they drop them very often. Oh, I'm not supposed to break the frozen one. Okay. That's a cool sub boss. Obsidian ore. Okay, so we've got a couple potions. All the sub bosses seem like they guard a little baby chest, if not like a juiced one. At least something. Let's just drop the whites. Got the shit gear. Gold chest up top. We'll go up there, then we'll rotate over to the next side quest. Hard leather, that's what we needed to send Pip out on a more dangerous adventure. I feel like we shouldn't even loot like the shittier mobs, I don't think. I also wonder if it shows you what kind of loot that they have on them, kind of like other games in the genre can do. You know, if you kill them and it shows you like Greed is Good used to do. It might have like a blue or a purple or a red. It would just show you on the corpse. Trying to see if the parkour is pretty decent too, actually. That's AoE as well. Are those green pants in his pockets? Oh, the PvP player? I didn't see. I wasn't watching. Soul Call Flute. Wild berries. Potion we'll put up here. We'll put that on 2. It's our last potion now. What do we have? Holy shit, our first red, boys. 3,000 gold. I've done it. I have beat Mistfall Hunter and found the crown of pontification. 3,000 gold. No, it's too expensive to go in Pip's pocket. Oh shit. Alright, we gotta get out of here alive, boys. Yeah, these all have trash loots. We'll have to try to keep our eyes open to see if things look like they have more stuff in them. I mean, I don't even want to leave. Like, I just kind of want to keep going though. Well, I can find more reds. There's more to be had. I'm confident now. If we were in full blues, I would just be railing these mobs. Now that I kind of understand their breakpoints as well. Lure jar. When thrown and hitting an obstacle, it shatters, releasing lure smoke that attracts nearby common monsters. That's kind of cool. Rare necklace as well, 5 attack. All right, let's just drop our common necklace then if greens aren't like too hard to come by. Drop the greens. I mean, we can take the lure. I feel like I hear somebody. Could be wrong. No, I don't see anyone. No, I was gonna open the chest. Well, come on. I'm back up there. I definitely feel like I hear somebody. Hello? Maybe under me, like maybe through the door. I kind of don't really want to fight anybody right now, though, since we actually have some juice. I was thinking we go up to... What do we have left? 5 minutes? Oh, each of these has a different red that it can drop, too. I see. Or we could just... I guess we could just leave. Like, we do have a full inventory, and we don't have very much healing. I suppose we can reset. You guys know me. I really like to, like, kind of press the boundaries, but I guess we can leave. I'm kind of curious too to unlock the auction house sooner rather than later, mostly so I can understand how much things cost and like how much that red is worth, right? So if we sell that for 3,000 gilden blood, blue ingot, let's drop like 1 white.
You'd better plan your escape.
You know, if like blues are only 200 or 300 and we can get 3k from a red, then you can get kind of a full set of gear. Here's another sub boss. Let's fight this and then we'll leave. Nice. Drink from our Elden Horn for like the first time as well. Epic. I maybe drop the ring. I don't know. We fill up quick. We really need to improve our bags. We need to improve our guild blood wallet so we can hold more, and then our bag space too. I'm definitely hurting that through the gate, so you can swing right through objects. Yep. Oh yeah, Chad. We have a green weapon and a lot of gray items still, and we don't have a full set with the fixes. I'm confident if we're in full blues with the fixes, you probably just rail mobs and maybe players too. We'll have to see how much value items have in this game compared to straight skill. I really like the way you can climb over everything though. It's really nice. Just kind of climbing and moving. Didn't know it was a playtest? Yeah, it's a 1 week. It's open. 100% open, my boy.
Follow the butterflies all the way. Even you should be able to manage that.
Even you should be able to manage that. I still haven't found a key. So let me see. There it doesn't show where to use the key at on the map either, so you might just have to know. Or there's multiple key rooms that you can use it at. Wonder how obvious it is too, if it's just like a really good location. Another successful run, brothers! Is the fog? No. It's an open map for a while. It looks like the fog doesn't come in until the end, so it's different than the old playtests. And it might be different when we get to the harder difficulties. This is still just norms. That is level 4, chat. We are halfway toward unlocking High Roller, aka Chaos Mode. What's up, Goblin? Good game, man. That's why I DM'd you. I wouldn't steer you astray. It's well worth playing. And it's trios, and there's bosses, and elites, and sub-bosses, and all that cool stuff. Alright, so we leveled up. That is going to be Dew giving us a new blessing. +1 talent point, chat. And now let's go ahead and go over to the Inspiring Morale. We also have a Shadow Strike enhancement. When the after images summoned by Shadow Strike hit enemies, Shadow Strike's remaining cooldown will then be reduced. We also have the breath control, so it no longer uses energy to use and then returns energy when you hit them. But I think I'm going to go with the anti-heal, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't have any talent points. What? I don't get any talent points. Trash. Okay, so let's go ahead and transfer everything into our inventory. Source at auction. We could sell that as well. Probably we're gonna need that. Used for camp construction. So I'm guessing as you get toward endgame or some of the bigger upgrades for your camp, because like I was saying, chat, this stuff does affect you because it increases the amount that you heal from your Springhorn. I remember we could upgrade that last time. I think you can also upgrade like your pouch, maybe your keychain, and then possibly some other like hotbar and or inventory items. So there are things that we want to upgrade in camp without a doubt. And so it will be worth paying the guild blood for the items on the auction house, especially if you don't want to farm as often or as much. You can just buy most of the stuff.
Would you like to hear? Accumulating wealth requires patience, but the
Hello, Kazaro. Alright, so when do we get shop level 2? So we do have to upgrade this guy. I don't know where we upgrade this stuff at, but we do want like the better stores, because they can have set pieces and higher tiers of affixes, but more importantly, chat, we need potions. I feel like we need a shitload of potions. We need like at least 200 guild and blood worth of potions around. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot better for us. And then we'll put all our potions here. So we have potions, anti-heal, freeze traps, and then throwing daggers. So we are lined up for some decent PvP. And then this is the guy who's going to be able to craft. And that's partially why I won PAX West. Because when we went to PAX West, we won our first round. We actually killed every other team on the map, so no one else survived. And then our team unlocked the blacksmith, and then we crafted greens. So when we went into match 2, we'd killed everyone else match 1. So they were all on Squire gear, basically, in grays. And then we showed up in match 2 in full greens, and then we just shattered everyone again. And then we crafted blues going into match 3. Like, we just full wiped the tournament every round. And that was me and Lich Arthas, and one other streamer whose name escapes me, but he was really cool. Some equipment can socket affixes. Yeah, that's what I was showing you guys, chat, with the affixes. Socketing activates the affix effects. And then gems and slots will have 4 colors. A gem can only be socketed into a slot of the same color. Universal slots can hold gems of any color, and gems and slots have different tiers. On the equipment detail page, you can quickly filter gems by slot type and automatically socket them. Now, the one thing that's going to be really, really cool about this game that I was reading, chat, way better than Dark and Darker, legitimately, is that you can set a preset set of gear for yourself, including socketed gems, and you can just buy it all on the auction house. You can just fill your entire fucking set and drop back into the dungeon from your stash or from the auction house, including gems. So that is going to be really, really important for this game. It'll get us into the game way faster than Dark and Darker, and that is the most important thing for extraction games right now in my mind, is limiting the amount of time that I have to spend not playing the game. And the fact that we can send those little dudes out from camp to gather resources for us, that'll be good for everybody, even people who can grind. That'll be nice. Like when I go to bed tonight, we'll try to get the best pip exploration that we can so they can bring back the most stuff tomorrow morning when I wake up. So here with Shadow Strike, leave a shadow in place and dash forward, dealing physical damage. After a brief delay, the shadow dashes toward you, dealing damage and stunning enemies it hits. Wait, that sounds insane, actually. That sounds really, really good for us. I really like what we have, though. I guess I don't really need RQ, although probably does a lot of damage and it gives me energy. It's good to like blade dance and then use impaling strike or inspiring impale and then blade dance again, but it just sounded so good. What was this one? Spin and dashed and a powerful strike dealing physical damage. And that also sounds good. What if we... Honestly, I don't know. What if we put Shadow Strike on Q for this guy? So we can actually double dash with this now. I can Shadow Strike dash forward into our Flash Stride. And then this guy, I don't know, dude. Like, this looks good. But I like the crows. Maybe we won't need as much energy if I just play a little bit better. Maybe I don't need Inspiring Impale. Let's try for a round without it. And then we need to go into our talent points. We need to... I didn't put any points in, so it's not a big deal. Okay. So this is good so far. And then we can't actually do camp building yet, chat. Guild Hunter. Total loot extracted reaches 10,000. The accumulation of wealth. I'm already at, oh, it's 100,000. We're already at 15,000. Okay. Talk to Do. All right, on the move.
Guild Hunter. Like this. In
Okay, talk to Sigrid. That's for the victory Ryan. That was also important for our North American West tournament.
Guild.
So we also were getting we had like the
Since
victory wine
I
buff,
don't-
and we had better crafted gear than them. Okay. Deliver brewing ingredients to Sigrid. There you go. I got you.
Oh, thank. Just. Thanks for waiting, Guild Hunter. Drink it down.
Drink it down.
Guild Hunter. She.
Need a favor
My-
for my great aunt. I got you. Can you? There's a training area over here. End game. Yeah, there's a training area where we can go test stuff over yonder. I actually haven't been in there yet, so I'll go in there. There's public and personal. Whoa, wait, can we go duel? Ren's room. Map prison, 1 out of 6. Holy shit, we can just like team deathmatch. Ready. Leave. That's actually really cool. So yeah, there's ways to like have like your own tournament with 6 people, like just little private lobbies. That's really good. I didn't even know that existed. Okay, search for the Gravekeeper's hut in Hollow Grave and go to the designated location. Then we also got victory wine. She said drink it down. I don't even see it. Prepare talents, camp, season, combat bag, keys, consumables, and tactical items. Is it this? No, that's the lure jar. We have no keys. Okay, I think we just have to drop in. We still don't have access to the auction house either. Okay, victory wine. Okay, so you drink one of these. It comes in 4 varieties. Mortal Tonic is free. Hero's Ale, Warblood, and God's Brew will cost you mats. So you can get an advantage over other players. Like if you go in with a God's Brew and they're in Mortal Tonic, then you've got like better gems than them. So it is an extraction game at the end of the day. It offers a different number of buffs for your next exploration, and buffs take effect after drinking and ends after your exploration period. So we are going to use Mortal Tonic, chat, and then we're going to probably just take a bunch of... I kind of want to read these. Increases chanting speed, increases skill cooldown, maximum energy, movement speed, dodge energy cost, charge speed, increase the amount of guild and blood gain from PvE. I don't know, we're already like filling up our wallet. I don't think that's that important. Duration of buffs, sleight of hand, interactions cannot be interrupted by minor impacts. That sounds nice. That's just regular interaction speed, so we can like open doors and chests. And it's very nice. If we get hit, it doesn't stop us. It's probably good for running away from players if you're being chased. Increase the duration of constructs, so that's pets. Probably we're just gonna go all attack gen. Increases attack. All right, we'll take Valor. When health is below 50%, increased damage. When health is above 70%, increased damage. Hitting an enemy increases your move speed, increases magic weapon damage, increase the damage of Withered Knight skills on a crit, recover energy. Increase physical damage after hitting an enemy, stacking up to 5 times. I mean, these all sound super good. Attack plus 1.5. I'm going to take this one. If our health is above 70, our attack is increased by 1.8. So we're going to go for Glass Cannon, and hopefully we're full health when we use it. Alright. Drunk as fuck. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. Off we go back to the Hollow Grove. We have not died yet. This is the best 0 to hero ever. We're leveling up, using skills and equipment, finding loot, and fighting sub-bosses. Nice, I can just straight link my Twitch. How to turn off the guide things? How do we turn off the guide? Paying for info on how to turn off the guide. Paying for info, bro. How do I turn this shit-ass guide off? How long's the buff last? The entire round, Pato. No one wants to see your shit gameplay. Damn. Happy weekend to you too. Love Latinos. Damn. Shade thrown, shots fired, morale broken. First time I've ever been insulted on the internet. I'm actually turning off stream chat. Nobody wants to see your shit gameplay. That's great. It's not for the gameplay, it's for the drops, bro. It's for the drops. I'm here as a charity case. You watch the stream, I get paid real money, and you get in-game drops. Everybody wins, but especially me. How long does the buff last? All round. All round. Alright, let me try these new abilities, chat. So, now we should have it so we do a shadow dash, and then another dash forward, and then we can switch weapons, and these aren't on cooldown. So your weapons do have different and distinct cooldowns amongst them. I do way more damage. I immediately feel like I do way more damage now, chat. We are up huge. Okay, what are we doing? Richie the Merchant, looking for treasures, got some junk to offload. Wait, can I sell here? I don't remember seeing that. So there are RNG events within the game world. Wasn't this last time a treasure hut if we had a key? So this time it's a merchant. Dude, if you could buy potions, that's actually okay. Okay, Dark and Darker has some work to do. Crystal Nectar, he just has juice. Immediately recovers health based on a fixed percentage of max health. Then causes a fixed percentage of health loss over time based on max health. Blood Offering recovers health at a lower percentage than the health it deducts. Health loss from Blood Offering cannot cause death. What the fuck? Can I use that plus a potion? I wonder if this stuff is cheaper. Like, if there's a way to figure this out. Yeah, this stuff might be worth buying. Healing potions are 16. Wasn't that how much they were in the shop? So he does have potions. So if you forget your potions, it's not the end of the world. An unidentified mystery box sold by Richie. Its value is unknown. Oh my god, there's gambling? Holy fuck. I need money. We need money, chat. We gotta go loot stuff. Lock in. Richie's got juice for us. I can already feel it. Especially if that's limited time goods. Let's go to this chest up here. This has money for us. My god, Richie. Richie, my boy. Okay, I actually might need that ability that recovers energy. I just used my Q plus my blade dash, and I just straight ran out of energy. Actually, there's no players over there before we push in here. Oh, and it did say 1 out of 1, so he does have limited time goods, right?
Madness and stupidity.
Madness. Madness and stupidity. Grippo, thank you! I knocked that mob off the edge and it instantly died. Nice, our first Legio chat. Ancestral Cypher for 400 Golden Blood. Alright, let's grab this gold chest, then we'll go to Richie and we'll see. We'll make our first Richie gamble, and I think we'll do a YouTube short for it and just, like, tell people if it's worth it or not. Or maybe it can be worth it in the future as well. Yeah, maybe if it's not worth it this time, it'll be worth it next time. Gotta keep track like it's Dark and Darker. We'll run like a run a racketeering game and we'll count it up. How many things we buy from Richie versus how much we make. I have to assume it overall gives you more than you spend since it is limited for the whole match. Like at this point, I just want to go over there now, right? That was the gold chest for the area. Here comes my shitty ass guide telling me I can leave already, dude. Like goddamn plan your escape. No way. Veterans medals. There's plenty of random stuff to loot, honestly. It seems pretty easy to make money if you're even remotely paying attention. Alright, let's go back. So let's go to Richie chat and we'll sell, and then maybe we'll make our first attempt at like an actual sub boss. Then we have to go quest as well. Can you not play as a group? Yes, you can. Yeah, you just have to do one mission by yourself, then you can join a trio. Okay, our first green... Oh, we already have a green chest piece. That's right, from the quest we have a green chest piece. This was locked by killing the sub-boss. Actually, I think I went the wrong direction, too. I don't think we wanted to come here. Let's drop the furted. Let's drop the gray as well, and we'll take a blue. I like that there's just mats on the ground. It's kind of cool. Eager feather. Okay. It'd be a good place to camp too, honestly, if you just sat outside the shop or the treasure room and killed somebody else that's bringing stuff to sell. Seems like a really good spot to camp.
This place is
And the main
finally
boss is
open.
open as well.
If you want to make your fortune.
Alright. So let's sell him equipment. I think that's the best thing we can sell. Sell. He has 1,000 total. He only wants this for 9. We'll just sell him all the grays. And then what else? I mean, honestly, I think he buys stuff for less than the auction house. So let's sell some traps, sell some throwing axes. I think that's good. So we have 170 total. Now let's go ahead and buy some things. They have different values as well for some reason. I don't know if it's completely random. But right now we can afford essentially 2. So, can you make a clip out of this for me, Napalm? Alright guys, what's going on? It's So Bad Strange here, and I've got drops for Mistfall Hunter. It is the open beta right now, and it is free to play. There are random events on the map. This is a PvPvE Battle Royale, and I've come across, after about 2 hours of playing, my first RNG event for Richie the Merchant. He buys things and sells you things in match, including potions and materials to upgrade your camp and make gear at the blacksmith, but he also has unidentified items, which says it receives a random piece of equipment. A random item or piece of equipment, and they're various prices. We have gambling in match with a limited amount of goods. So I'm going to buy his 2 most expensive pieces, and we're going to see if this gives us anything decent. It gave us 1 blue, which I don't know how much that is on the auction house, and 1 gray. So if we were to sell this back to him, we would get 60. So we actually almost made our value back. But again, on the auction house, this is probably worth a lot more than 60. But it is interesting. I feel like it's a cool concept. And I don't know, there's a Richie on this side of the map and a Richie on this side. So I don't know if they're linked intrinsically and they have the same loot or what. But in addition to that, we also have gold chests, bosses, sub-bosses, and random in-map quests, which give you random loot. So there's a lot going on in the game. I will see you out there. This has been Richie the Merchant. Perfect. Inventory is full. Dude, my inventory's already full, chat. Let's move all the potions away. And then let's sell him really quick. Let's sell him this. I mean, I don't really want to keep greens, but we don't have backup gear yet, so we're gonna keep as many greens as we can. You know what? Let's go check this out. What is this called, Chad? This is a boss, not a lord. Let's go fight our first boss. I think if we die, we have 1 life to come back from PvE. So now we're in greens. We're getting, like, not geared, but I'm kind of getting some know-how and some understanding of the game. Let's go fight our first little boss.
Want me to get you out?
No. W Richie! It's Richie! I'm in full greens blues trying the sub boss for the first time. Okay, let me know how it goes. Because I'm also gonna try the sub boss for the first time. I don't think I'm ready for the Lord yet by any means though. I'm getting a lot better at mob fighting though, and also we've had I haven't had to point out our stutters at all, so our stutters are much better than when we started too. went the wrong way. That's totally empty this time. There's quite a bit of RNG loot. Are you liking the game so far? I like it a lot, Aramis. Alright, I will also try the sub-boss. I'll try it with you. I have 3 spring horns and all of my potions, so I feel kind of good about it. Let's see how it goes. We'll throw our crow just to start. It's doing some damage. It's not a lot, but it's noticeable. I didn't hit that bad. Oh, I staggered him. This looks pretty soloable as well. I tried to iframe that, but I was too slow and stupid. Hold. I was sure he was done. Wow, that almost killed me. It seems like we have plenty of time to heal, too. The other gold hunter shook the chime. Guess there's other people doing stuff on the map. I mean, it feels like if you're ranged, this guy would be pretty easy. Like, this seems like a very, very range-friendly boss. Oh, I can only stay in here for a certain amount of time. Barrier protect. I only have a certain amount of time that I'm allowed to solo him, and then other people can come in here. Okay, tracking. No, that sucked. Okay. I mean, you could... Oh, holy shit. Never mind. I was gonna say you could fight somebody while you're fighting this boss. Never mind. He almost one-shot me with a throwable. Never mind. Hopefully he would swap aggro. You know, hopefully it's not like Dark, where like the first person to have aggro just has it indefinitely. Nice. Good dodges that time. A lot better. Good stagger as well. I thought he was staggered. He was actually hitting me. I'm gonna Springhorn again. I hate to use them for this, but I just don't want to be ganked. Nice. I'm getting way better iframing him. Nope. Close though. Close though. Okay. Thunder ore. Green pants. We don't have any yet. Drop our grays. Let me just look around before I identify. Make sure we're not getting ganked. Blue daggers? Holy shit. Get me in there. Oh wait, I swapped. Wait, I full swapped. One second. Drop this. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. Wrong thing. That's gonna be hard to get used to, weapon swaps being on one. Like both your weapon swaps are on the same button. It's not quite like Dark where you just push 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. You got a purple item from that? I mean, I got blue blades, so I'm pretty happy with that outcome. I'm gonna keep the green blades too, because we don't really have any backups yet. I guess we can drop the tattered fabric for the blue. It's funny that none of that stuff was on the auction house. Probably no one's unlocked it yet, right? Like that might be the main holding back factor. Because I don't have mine unlocked, and we're moving at a pretty good clip, and we haven't lost yet. That's all we'll hold for now. All right, so 7 minutes. We have also 137 guild blood. We could go buy more of the items from Richie, I think, with our limited funds. Maybe try to get some better stuff. I wonder if he can have reds. It would also be interesting if it told you if somebody broke through the barrier, so at least I could prepare myself. You know, if it's like someone's breaking through the barrier while I'm fighting the boss. Oh, we didn't do our quest. Let's go do our quest, chat. Let's haul ass and do our quest before we leave. Try to do at least one quest every time we come in here. That way we're making forward progress on our campaign in our camp building. Let's just run past all the mobs for a while as well. This goes this way. I think I do need to go through mid. Well, this might be fine. Drop here, and then we'll just haul ass. It feels like the map is small until you have to go somewhere, and then you're like running past a million things, and there's a bunch of mobs in the way, and a bunch of closed gates, and treasure, and bosses.
I didn't warn you. The Gildan Mist is coming.
The Gildan Mist is coming. No! The Gildan Mist is coming! Okay, so the parkour isn't perfect. You can't always climb things that it seems like you can climb. But there are some decent skips. Let's see. I think we want to go north here. The other gold hunters shook the homecoming wind chimes. Oh, I see. The homecoming wind chimes. So it tells you when people are leaving the map. I get it. I am by one of them. Maybe they're here. Dead mob? I think I heard him fighting his bell creature somewhere. Tracking the treasure. Task completed. Alright, so now we could leave. This spell's on cooldown. Yeah, I think we just leave, chat. We've done really good. Our inventory is full. That sub-boss wasn't too bad. There's also a sub-boss here that was killed, an elite berserker. Then I had a tyrannical executioner. So people did a few of the sub-bosses. I guess it shows gray when they're dead, so maybe it would show you when the main boss is dead too. And then you could go for a gank. Although right now anybody who can kill that can probably kill me, I would wager. Alright, so everyone's trying to escape. Oh, it shows you. It shows you. Okay, so he's on his side. And I'm on my side. It looks too far to even reach him in the right amount of time, right? Because you can kill this bell pretty quick. But if you were close, you could definitely make it over here and at least fight me or give it like a good chance. Good little battle. I'm gonna go do bosses without gears and archer. Yeah, let me know how it goes, Iron. I'm sure some of these have to be doable. That guy I fought barely had any range. Escape! We'll do a short next round for this, chat. For the time we get to the extract, and until the time the bell spawns and we hit the bell, and then escape, because it does have a unique mechanic. The Lord is basically all ranged. Well, wait, which Lord? The main boss? There's more than one, though. Which one are you talking about? Because we've already seen 2 or 3 so far. Nice, big XP chat. That's level 5. We're on the way to the Chaos game mode unlocking. We're starting to get very close already. When did the demo release? An hour and a half ago. You have plenty of time to join us, my friend. Most of us are still brand spanking new. Okay, so we did get a new talent point now, chat. Poison Crow mark. Poison Crow is the one that prevents them from healing, right? Impair their vision and hearing. It saps their energy, could be really big. Prevents the target from receiving healing. Okay, let's see what else we got. Spinning Slash, that's my new Q. Gain super armor when casting Spinning Slash. And increase damage for a while. I think I want super armor on that for when we get into some PvP. And then let's put some of our stuff away. Hopefully we got the auction house, because I do feel like our warehouse is already becoming a bit over full. Right, we're starting to get some big progress on that. Take this, an ancient golden cipher that can be brought to Windrest Camp in order to be deciphered. So that is the Ancestral Cypher event, which is happening right now, chat. And some of the Ancestral Cyphers will actually give you legendary editions of this game. So during open beta, we do have the legendary cipher events. I should probably pull that up in chat, and we'll do a short for it, I think, which will be perfect. So let me pull that into my inventory and we'll see how that works. Please provide a camp NPC for deciphering. I wonder who we talk to for that. So I want to show it all at once. Tips auction house grand opening.
Hey, I've devoured.
Oh, he can decipher. I wonder if they can all decipher. They can all decipher. I wonder if you have to choose the right one. Most of the ciphers cannot be read directly. If you discover them within a match, bring them back to Windrest. Perhaps those at camp will recognize the runes and markings. The first time you hand a cipher over to somebody who truly understands its meaning, they may offer you an additional bounty in gratitude for your discovery. You can gain a cosmetic outfit, the Golden Woodling. You can get an epic gesture. You can get Gildan Blood for launch. You can get a Steam Key Standard or a Steam Key Deluxe. You can also get a physical merchandise that the company will send you. 30mm gold-plated copper. Double-sided relief. What? 10 grams of fine gold, double-sided relief. What? Custom coins and badges. What the hell? Who wants this shit? Ancestral Cypher. The text upon the scroll is long since faded, leaving only a faint few words. Sealed and cloves. Oh, dude, each of them want a specific one. Oh man, I want the physical merch juice. Cloves sounds like this lady. She makes ale. Do you need cloves for ale? Who else cares about cloves in camp chat? Yeah, there's different classes, Grippo. There's trios and solos, Berry Banks.
Welcome.
A potential customer. Welcoming gift. Juice. Look at that, a new customer. Everybody says woodlings are greedy penny pinchers. We're not fools. Promising customer is always worth the investment. Come back each day. Guild hunters who successfully claim Pip's mask will receive it in-game mail upon logging into the game with the same account after purchase. After official launch, you get a legendary outfit, Pip's mask. You also get legendary weapons, legendary mats, Pip's Fine Pouch voucher. Use to unlock Pip's Fine Pocket or extend its duration. Day 1, we get Pip's Fine Pouch for 2 days, a legendary voucher. And on the day 3, we get the outfit. That is a lot of stuff that's going down. So this is Pip's welcoming gift, 7-day rewards, ending in a unique outfit. Let me put that in here. All right, boys. Let us drink our victorial wine again for our juice attack power. Abilities boosted. And then what did we unlock over here? Did we unlock the auction house? We did. I'm about to buy full blues. All right, so we already have blue daggers. Let's go to armor. Gauntlets, and then rarity blue. Fix effects. I don't know. I don't think we care about that. Let's look for available only to my class. 500 gold. Holy shit. I am fucking broke. 500 for blues? Dude, that means the whole set is gonna be 1. That's like 5,000. How much are weapons? Weapons. Dual blades. Blues. 600? How much are epics? What? 1,000 gold? Holy fuck. Alright, never mind. We're not buying anything. I'm fucking broke. I thought we were rich as hell. I'm broke as fuck. Average transaction price 4,000. Can we just auction off our mega juice? Cypher. No, you son of a bitch. Talk to Pip. Okay, so sell. And what do we do? Can we just put our red on here? Lowest price 4,000. Oh man. Okay, so I don't know. Probably no one's gonna buy that because nobody needs it yet. We still can't upgrade our camp, right, Chad? I cannot upgrade camp yet. We gotta go knock these. We gotta go knock our quests out. We didn't do either of our quests that round, so we kind of fucked up. But we did kill a sub boss, and we finally gained access to Branderguard.
Madness.
So Branderguard
Madness and stupidity.
has... You can bring in better equipment and gear. You have to. You actually have to be worth at least 300. And it looks like an overall harder map. You still get the 1 res when you're killed by monsters. Also, Branderguard has no solo mode. Fuck. Branderguard looks juiced. We gotta go in there. I'm about to just drop in there solo anyway. You're not carrying enough healing items? Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, chat it. We can actually get juiced. It does have the Squire Royale thing to buy potions. I was wrong. This game is fucking amazing. Holy shit, it's actually got everything. It's got filters for the fucking stash, an auction house, quests, a camp. It lets you buy the potions before you go into the match. My fucking god. It has preset equipment. Apparently, there are streamer loadouts that you can use with copy-paste of your favorite streamer's code. And it will give you that streamer's full loadout for gear and gems, perks, and skills. We're fucking up. We are up, boys. Alright, we have Richie the Merchant, but this time he's closer. There's a lot, though. There's a lot of merchants on the map. And we need to go kill an elite berserker. So we gotta, like... haul ass. There's only one on the map. Like, we really have to haul ass. I'm going. Hopefully these mobs don't fuck me over and we have to kill them before we can go to the next thing. It does take a while to open a door. He's kind of backing though. Not badge, not badge. Swamp. Okay, that's Sunset Fjord. Let's skip that. We'll kill this. No, I haven't tried stealth while aggro yet, but let's give it a go actually. That does look like it dropped aggro. Okay, so that is actually huge. I'm not sure if he was auto-tracking me when he was using his movement set. You know what, Chad? I know we have to quest, but I'm gonna go get this juicer. Wait, dude, I've been stealth for so fucking long. Wait, I just realized we're stealth. Stealth lasts for goddamn ever. it looked like I was moving at the same movement speed I normally move at as well, so it's really not that sort of big of a deal. Stealth seems very strong, believe it or not. Another game with strong stealth, but I just don't know our combat capabilities yet compared to other classes. I'll have to get in a couple more fights. I don't know, I feel like I do a lot of damage. I feel like I do a lot of damage really fast as well. Is this a new kind of Dark and Darker? Yeah, it's like Elden Ring Dark and Darker, I would say. Oh, there's also a divine quest, the Divine Empowerment. Experience the power of the demigods, and that's the one that said if we finish that, we could take a special extract. So let's try to finish our main mission, and then if that's still on the board, we'll go do that guy. That's the first time I've seen that as well. Yeah, we've got drops for it as well, chat. We'll start putting some shorts out on YouTube, and then after I get a couple more talent points and we sort of figure the game out, I'll probably make some rogue videos, or some rogue guides. So far, I really like rogue. I do want to test the new class, but I might have to wait till tomorrow, so I'm kind of trying to rush into the chaos mode. How do I get over to my elite berserker chats? We have to go through Soul Beacon and then west, maybe? Mobs don't chase between rooms? It doesn't seem like it so far, no. What was the other quest that we had to do? Where are my quests? Tracking the treasure. Gravekeeper. Search for the Gravekeeper's hut in Hollow Grave. Oh, okay, that's up in the corner. Alright, yeah, let's just focus on questing. I want to go do a bunch of other stuff, but it's all ass. I feel like whoever can upgrade their camp the fastest is going to have a really, really good advantage over other players. And it definitely feels like you're not going to have enough time to drink a potion in PvP. Only use your drinking horn, and even then it seems like it's got a bit of a stagger on it. So I think if someone's trying to drink their potion, you could just stagger the fuck out of them. You could do immense damage, get a lot of free hits in. I wonder if there's VoIP.
The Mistfall rarely shows itself. Miss this chance.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, someone's outside. I can hear them outside, chat. Oh, he throws his axes? Damn, that does some damage. Oh yeah, I can hear him right outside. Oh shit, I wasn't watching. Get out! Get out, this is my boss! No! Oh, what the hell? What? I couldn't even drink my potion. How come it wouldn't let me res? I died to PvE. Did he kill me through the wall? What's up, Naz? Yeah, I played this a bunch, Naz. You're gonna love it. Yeah, it's better than Dungeonborn. No revive? There is a revive when you die in PvE. You know what it is? It's probably because I just fought him when he entered the boss room, so I died. And that actually sucks because we had our best gear on right there, but like, it is what it is. And it was a good attempt on that monster. That monster was way harder for me than the Executioner was, just because I don't think I had space. There was a ladder upstairs, so I feel like if you're ranged, that's a way better ranged fight. Otherwise, we'll just put greens on and whatever else we have in our stash, we'll just run it back real quick. I mean, it's not like it was a big loss, but it does suck. Greens, we'll bring in some of the potions, especially the potions from Pip. I probably should have just tasted him out, honestly. Like, the minute he came into that room and I got those first few hits on him, I should have just pushed out of the room and started fighting him. I was hoping he would just leave me alone until I finished the boss, but that was stupid. We definitely could have just went out and fought him. 100%. Alright, let's drink our victory wine and we'll jump back in. I didn't really have anything, though, so, like, other than those greens that we had, and I guess we had the blue daggers. That was actually big, and you know for a fact he's gonna take my blue daggers. Because those are like 800 or 900 on the auction house right now. I mean, to be fair to myself too, we heard him out there, so I think if you hear somebody outside the boss room, you might as well just go fight them. Why even risk it? Is this a playtest? Yeah, it's an open beta. It's a 1-week open beta that just opened an hour ago. Ain't you a rogue? Let him in and then go invis? I mean, I did really good on pushing him out. It almost has nothing to do with the PvP, to be honest. I did a really good job. He came in the boss room and I fought him until he left. But then the boss killed me. So like, really at the end of the day, like a big part of it isn't anything to do with the PvP. I played really good on the PvP side. But I don't know the boss attack patterns and it shit on me. I was also bringing the drinking horn up to my lips. I was also sure that if I died to PvE, we would get to res and come back. So as much as I didn't want to die, at least we had the safety of having one res. But again, I guess it could be that if you fight a boss, you don't get a res, but it's equally likely that if you've been recently in PvP and you die to PvE, it kills you. I think if we had to guess, I think that would be more of what happened there. I probably had some sort of PvP debuff, and at that point, if you die, you know, forever. You basically just don't get to come back. There's also a chance that just fighting the bosses, if you die to the bosses, that's not like dying to PvE, like you're just dead. And then that would actually make sense, because then people can't just go 0 to hero at the bosses at the start of every match without consequence. You know, if they lose once, they just run it straight back. So we'll have to figure that one out. It'll just be good knowledge to have, but either way, it's not like a big deal. No, I can't get rid of the guide. I don't know how to get rid of the guide. That one right there, I think is what killed me. I think its jump attack just shattered me. Also, I mean, the PvP did have something to do with it, right? Because I was looking at the door, so I did expect to have to fight him. So I was distracted. I also needed it for my quest, so I was kind of like locked into doing it in my mind. Alright, chat, how do we get over there? What was a sub-boss? Yeah, and the divine quest isn't here this time. So the divine quest is a rare drop. That seems super nice. Defeat the leader in the wasteland camp as well. So you can actually look at some of these quests and then decide if they're worth doing. Like right now I want to go to Elite Berserker. So we'll just go straight for that. But it definitely seems like some of these quests that can drop red items would be worth your time if you didn't have a quest to do. Or if you already did all your quests. Or if it was on the way to wherever you're going anyway. Well, if he goes, the thing is, if he goes and dies to a mob, though, you can still loot him. So, like, he could have looted me, but at least I would have been able to come back and then, like, have a chance. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's mostly a mob tagging thing. Here's a guy. Let's go, chat. Here's a guy. Pros. Good damage. Swap weapon sets. Q. E. Swap weapon sets. I'm out of energy, though. Gotta be careful here. I'm out of energy. It's potion. He's actually low. We're doing a really good job fighting him. He is low. No, the mob is helping him! Woo! Not bad, not bad. That was decent. I think I would have had him if the mob hadn't pulled me. What's up, Spuddy? Finish him. Oh god. Oh god, I'm finishing men. Not again. What's up, Spuddy? It was fun watching you play Valheim the other day and talk about Sand. I'm sure you're excited that Sand is coming back this week as well. Isn't that tomorrow? Is there a time for that yet? Because I feel like I can definitely split my time now between, like, it's the perfect week because we're midwipe and darker, and I'm starting to get sort of bored. And then now we have this for a full 1 week, and this feels really good. This feels way fucking better than the last time I played. Like, this is solid. But I also liked Sand. And I don't know about Sand's release, but I just think right now the play test is going to be really fun. And chat, that's Sand and not Dune, which is the acronym of Sand. Okay, somebody else is fighting this boss, so now I can go interrupt them.
The Mist Lord rarely shows itself. Miss this chance and you'll regret it.
Swap weapons, we get the Shadow Dash. Nice, the mob killed her! Woo! How's it feel? How's it feel to get ganked while bossing? Oh god, I'm about to die. Wait, stop talking shit. Hold. That was also good weapon swaps right there, chat. I like that we swapped both of these to dashes. It feels really, really good to have double dashes for chasing and or escaping. Blue bracers for a different class. So that's all my dagger, chat. We've got Q for shadow dash and then into dash. And then I swapped back so we can blade dance. And it feels like a good setup. I do think that there's room on our first bar for our first weapon for anti-heal. It seems extremely useful in these fights because you kind of know when they're going to go heal too. Like you can feel that they're going to go heal. Potion, Gildan Blood, blues. Probably we take greens too. Now that I'm looking at the auction house, and sort of how easy it is to die and lose all your gear sets. I think today, at the start of open beta, all of this stuff, like all of the greens and blues, is going to be worth a hell of a lot. Probably all that stuff will go down, right? As people unlock chaos mode and they get better at bossing, probably the purples and the ledges will sort of become the home of the best gear. Where's this go? Up top? Let's see. Oh, we were actually nowhere near the main boss. I thought we were at the main boss. I was sort of didn't know where I was. Okay. Go down here. Anyway, that's 2 this match. That's pretty good. Now I see why the top player on the kill leaderboard had way more kills than me. I'm kind of moving very slow, but if you wanted to just W key everywhere, I think you would be able to do that pretty well. Also, I haven't seen them yet this playtest, but last playtest there were keys that opened doors. So like you just run around and throw keys at all these doors. It's literally a ranged attack. You throw your key and it just unlocks the door in front of you. Here's a guy. That guy's already dead. That guy was already dead to the mob. Alright, Chad, be careful, man. Make sure you have good health integrity, alright? If you're one shot, don't fight the next monster. Do not fight the next monster, Chad. You have time, alright? Just heal up, relax, take it easy. He had a fucking gilded ring! What was he doing? Why wasn't it up his asshole? If you get a Legio, put it up your ass. The more things you put up your ass, the more you get used to putting things up your ass. It becomes easier and easier in this game. Trust me. If you get something really good, stick it straight up there, alright? Don't risk it. You'll feel better afterward. Okay, we are back at this boss that shattered my mental. Alright, I was dwelling a little bit last time, but this time we're not going to dwell. We're just going to beat him. We're not going to get in any PvP. If we hear someone outside, we're just going to fight them. What was that? Okay, that's what killed me last time, right there. That's what killed me. I was looking at the door and he did the AoE after the jump. That's why I lost all my health. It must do just a ton of damage. Okay, not so bad though, not so bad. I like third person as well. I kind of thought I wouldn't, but I actually do like it. It's not like Dark and Darker where third person, I feel like they would just one-shot you. Like, it is like an action RPG, so you could just block or riposte or something, and then you'd be fine. Yes, finally! Finally! Wait, don't talk shit till it's dead. Okay, finally! That's just a sub-boss. That's not even the map boss. That's just like an upgraded mob. A barely upgraded monster. Alright, let's move the shit pots into our supply bag, and then we'll identify some of this. We're also almost at max guild blood, so we can go find the merchant. I think that'd be good. Purples! My first purples! Purple boots. It has a tier 2 amethyst slot for a gem. I remember, chat, we can't wear purples into normals, so we'll just have to put that away and then put on our green boots next time. So that finishes this quest, and then our other quest had us going up to Gravekeeper's hut. So let us haul ass over there if possible, but we'll see where the tears go. This goes upstairs. I mean, I guess if you're low, you know, if you're like low on health and PvP, or if the boss is killing you, you could probably use this as some sort of good way to kind of run. Honestly, I think you would like this too, Nizori and Spud Hunter, because you guys both liked Eldegard, and you both, or at least I know Naz like Dungeonborn, so you guys like a lot of the same games I like. So I think you'll enjoy this, at least for open beta. Like, as a free game, and as people who enjoy extraction games, I would definitely recommend this. It feels fun and new and different, and I think that this is probably going to be one of the coolest weeks of the game. I'm still a little bit nervous about this game having a box price, because it does feel a lot like sort of an extraction BR game, and I feel like it should be free, but I don't know, dude. Like, I kind of have like a weird bias, and I feel like all games should just be free. Like, not in the past, but now. Like, when I look at Dark and Darker should be fully free. The fucking skins now are like 30 bucks, and you basically have to buy a $9 battle pass every month. Or every season. So at that point, I feel like they should be free. And I can already feel like this game's probably gonna have asshole pockets on sale, like Arena Breakout Infinite. And then probably cosmetics. So like, I guess I'm just worried about if this game had a box price, how popular it would be. But it is really well polished so far, and the graphics are awesome. And PvP feels really good. We'll come back to it, you know, as the days progress, we'll come back. But like, so far it does feel really good. I'd be curious to ask chat. Maybe we can pull chat or YouTube at some point, like how much they feel like they would pay for this. Also, the fact that it's crossplay to Xbox and PlayStation, I think kind of gives it a big boost in the potential to have a higher player count than something like Dark and Darker. It also feels, and again, this is like an early take, but it feels less complicated than Dark and Darker to me. It feels more arcadey. Like, you just go kill a sub-boss and you pull a purple real fast. And like, you probably just put on like another gear set. Like, it doesn't have the complexity of Dark and Darker builds. Like, I'm sure you're gonna want the right gems and like the right perks and skills, but the fact that we're gonna have those on a copy-paste code that you could just put on a YouTube guide and then everybody would just copy that build. Like, it just feels like it has better QOL. And like, if somebody's on an Xbox controller and they're just pushing their fucking buttons and using their 2 cooldowns, like, they could just beat me. And like, part of it is definitely a bit arcadey, especially with the throwables, like being able to throw something to make them have anti-heal. Like, again, it feels like it has a smaller barrier to entry than Dark and Darker, where it's easier to understand what's happening and to just kind of run around and like fuck shit up. But I'm sure there's still like a really big skill gap that will take place. Hopefully all that made sense. Like, it feels like Elden Ring PvP, but with a bunch of monsters and bosses and like kind of cool map design. All right, so what were we doing here, chat? We came here for Gravekeeper. Search for the Gravekeeper's hut in Hollowgrave. Okay, so we're getting pretty close. It must be up here, I would think. No one is buying things on the auction house. Well, I mean, you just gotta realize that most people are probably still in the tutorial. That's why I feel like we're starting to have more players in our matches than we had earlier. Because I think most people are just still like learning the basics and trying to figure it out. Like, I've already done the playtest, so I'm a little bit further ahead. But it won't take that long, right? Like a couple hours and most people will be fully ready to just be PvPing and bossing and doing all that other stuff. I think trios might be more dangerous in this game than solos as well, just like in Dark and Darker, because I think a coordinated trio team is just going to be rampaging across the map, trying to wipe the fucking lobby, like non-stop. Like, it'll be, you know, because I've done a lot, but like, I've only gone in a straight line from like here to here to here. So you could easily get away with like just clearing some sides of the map in solos, then hitting an extract. You like doing one of the blue quests, then leaving. I did kind of want to go to the merchant before we leave too. Let's go to the merchant. We'll spend some of our Gildan blood to buy the gamble stuff. Although, I don't know. Might be worth keeping all my money until I get full blues. I do like gambling though. Not gonna lie, I do really like gambling. Gamba? I want to spend money on ABI to get that sword. I have a really good weapon in ABI. I've got like a $90 knife. Hey, Richie! My man. Oh, he already has stuff. He has a purple this time. Oh, he has a blue unidentified. Hold up. What you got, Richie? Backpack is full? Son of a bitch. Let's just drop our bracers on the ground really quick. Damn it, I can't. Okay, drop these two. What you got, my boy? You got some equipment? Blue pearl dust. It's worth 150. I actually made money off that. I'm gonna buy this as well. Another blue, actually, a crystal nectar. That's worth 150. That was a good purchase. I don't know, I almost want to drop the greens. They do have, that one has a tier 1 slot though. I don't know, I guess that's fine. Well, actually, you know what we could do? We could, let's sell all the shit pots. They're not even worth money, my god. And then we'll buy the better pots. I'm using my in-game cash though. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll pick these up. Value 30. I could probably sell them.
No breath yet.
Nah, let's just go, chat. Whatever. It's like 60 gold.
Move.
How much time do we have? Oh, a minute? Wait, I actually have to go. Fuck. Wait, let's leave. Let's leave. I was about to go do that side quest right there. That was a triple kill on that game. That was pretty good. Triple kill plus a sub boss.
Quickly, follow those butterflies.
3 minutes until I can try Mistlord for the first time. Good luck, Fable. Good luck, my boy. I'll get in there a little bit later. Escape! Yeah, we'll have to wait for the auction house. We're definitely gonna need a proper economy. Right now I think everyone's just gonna be grinding. Plus it took 3 or 4 runs to unlock the auction house, didn't it? So I think most people are just buying the curve. Tomorrow will probably be the first day that people really start buying stuff. Also, I think tomorrow is the first day of the streamer hunter competition, where when you kill streamers for golden dog tags, and then you get juice. Level 6 chat. We are 2 away from high roller chaos mode. Alright, we can finally unlock the new items for the camp. So we can get Goddess Statue, which gives our Springhorn more more healing. Probably the most important part for PvP in my mind, and just overall PvE playing, especially on the higher difficulty maps. This also increases how much. What's Gildan Jar? Is that our wallet? So that increases how much our wallet can hold. I do keep getting to 300 pretty often, even on the lowest tier of map. That will give us new stash rows, so we can have a bunch of new items. This one I think is one of the most important, just to get the premium shops. I think we can buy blues there for really cheap. And then I don't remember what the auction house is. I think that, yeah, it just increases the amount of stuff you can sell. Tavern gives us the upgraded ale for the bigger in-match buffs. That one's going to be important, I think, as well. Workshop will let us make rare accessories and rare weapons. I don't know what rare is, if that's blue or not, but it might be better earlier in the game to craft than to buy stuff on the auction house for like 1,000. This one I think is really good too, so we're going to want to upgrade that and the goddess statue in my mind early and often. Let's do the Springhorn healing, the upgraded victory wines,
What? But Guild Hunt.
and we'll get Pip Squad up so they can bring us a bunch of shit while I sleep tonight. Bring me the juice. Doot, doot, doot. All right, my boy, better shop. The next one doesn't look that hard either. I can probably just buy this on the auction house. I think you can buy it from the auction house too straight away. Like we just go to fill all, and then we buy that. Done and done. It just buys off the auction house on the spot. That guy's level 3. I could probably just fill this stuff too, like honestly. I could start buying shit, but I don't want to spend all of our money. Okay, what do we got in the shop now then, chat? So now we have a premium store at level 2. I can buy some greens, including a green fire pot. This is 100 gold, and we can buy 5. I mean, I don't mind. Like, I would like to have better consumables to kill players with, so I'm definitely down for something of that caliber. And then let's take a look at crafting. Repair. What's repair do? Oh, your items have durability. Repair equipped equipment for 11. Seems fine. And then what else? Forge, upgrade forge, and then there's a loadout station. Forge a new item. It takes 12 hours to forge a blue. Holy fuck. Okay, never mind. Just buy that off the auction house. That's actually insane. It doesn't look like it really needs that much, though. You need forge level 2, and it'll be worth 300 to 500. It all takes 12 hours, though. It's probably better than buying it on the auction house at the same time, though, because it's 500 or 600. So you could really make, like, I could go to bed tonight and make, like, a couple pieces, which seems worth it. And then I guess you could also craft gems. So that's kind of complicated. Like, it seems fine, but you could definitely learn how to do that. I think for now, I probably will buy some stuff off the auction house, though, just to keep it simple. Now let's upgrade these guys to level 2. And then what do they need for level 3? How much would this be to fill? It'd be 280. I'm actually going to do that. And then we'll level these guys up. And then let's see what we got for getting these guys to level 3, because we're going to do this before we go to bed. So they can go to the anomaly zone, and they can make a deep push. That looks expensive, but let's see how much it costs. They could bring me back a gold, which is 1,300. So it's a little bit too expensive. We'll just have to find some of this ourselves. I think things are probably just expensive as well, because there's not a lot of people putting stuff onto the auction house. So again, tomorrow I think a lot of the prices will recover and fluctuate. Like right now, it's like the beginning of Dark and Darker. I think all the top players are buying all the best stuff so they can like giga farm the other players and the bosses. Auction, dual blades, like some of this might go up depending. 600, again, I'm broke though, so I don't even know why I'm looking. Let's move this. I will move this over. We'll bring just 2 green fire pots, and hopefully we use these before we die. We could probably throw it on somebody that's in a frostbite trap too, so it kind of works double time. And then I'm gonna just sell all these grays to make space, chat. Expected value 21,000. I'm rich. We're up. All right, let's roll, chat. Let's go make some money. Let's finish getting our juice up. I don't think it's gonna let us bring this purple. Required equipment quality under blue. Equipment issues. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it will not let me bring that even though I found it in match. So we'll put our greens back on. And then let's use our talent point as well. Alright. Accumulated damage. If you're hitting an enemy with dual blades, increases physical damage dealt by dual blades. I mean, that seems great. When hitting enemies with dual blades, it applies a stackable wound. When a wound reaches 10 stacks, it detonates, deals true damage. That seems insane. Holy shit, that seems so good. We're already doing a ton of damage. So for sure, being a higher level and having better wine and better gems and better enchantments is going to give you a way higher chance to beat enemy players. Obviously, there's still skill involved and then like third partying and dropping on people while they're doing mobs or bosses, but even that alone, being able to make them explode to do true damage, and I just didn't have that before. And it doesn't seem like the skill tree is that insane. Like a lot of it is you choose one thing or the other thing, so there are choices, and I don't know at what point we won't get talent points anymore. Maybe 10, maybe you get 10 total. These unlock at 10, these unlock at 12. Oh my god, allow you to sense the corpses of other players. Get me in there. Wait, there was a monster hunting one and one that slowed how much damage I take from the mist. So that was why on that one map, when the boss wouldn't appear for 25 minutes, even though the mist starts at 20, you could actually just sit on the side of the map for like 5 minutes AFK and then go boss. If you were really confident and comfortable. Should we keep our red sellables? Yeah, probably. I don't even know who would be buying those right now, you know? Like, who's high enough at their camp construction to need reds? It's possible that you could just sell them now and get, like, a big payout. But I would think if you plan on playing and being serious about it, or at least, like, checking out the endgame content and all that, you would want to keep most of the shit that you find. It seems fairly easy to be self-sufficient in this game, too. You might need one of, like, all of them. So, like, maybe you could sell it now and then buy it back later. I'm just gonna try to boss really fast, chat, before anybody arrives. Let's just get in there and just stomp this guy. I mean, he drops purples, so he's well worth doing. Wait, holy shit, I almost died. Hold on. I'm just gonna get in there and do this really fast. No big deal. I hear somebody outside, too. Someone's definitely outside. Oh, fuck. I was looking up. Alright, let's leave. Oh, that's an... Wait, that's a ranged attack? Yeah, I heard them. They're right there. He wasn't doing very much damage. I think the guy was being grazed or something. So I got too much gear already. I got some greens. I don't have shit. I lost my juice. Alright, somebody above me. Hold. Wait, that guy fucked me. Fuck. Oof, this is a battle. This is a battle. He's got no spring horns and neither do I. Hopefully he has no potions either. Hey, little bastard. Where are you going? Don't you shut that. And that was a fight. That was our best fight to date. I like how he emoted. He said, fall back. He's got blues. I'm up. Oh my god, a full set. It's like 5,000 gilden blood. Give me the gilden blood. Hey, good fight, brother.
Finally open. If you want to make your peace.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
Vogger champ.
Another good fight. Damn, back to back. You win that. 5 attack compared to 25 max health. Let's swap that out. 5 attack compared to 25 max health. Let's swap that out. Full greens. Excess potions. He's got some blueies.
Time. Don't keep our woodling friend waiting.
I don't know. I might just drop some of his greens, honestly. Drop some of their greens. Wait, was that gemmed? I probably should look to see if they're gemmed or not, but we'll pick up all his blues. Wow, those were really good battles. Hey, well played, everybody involved. Good fights. That first guy was really had some good moves on him. Good timing, good plays, good potions. Let me go loot that first guy that I was killing. That is a triple kill all around the sub-boss. Chad, I think if you want PvP, you come to Supreme Hulk. So one of the first quests in the game makes you fight this elite berserker. So I think there's going to be a lot of people all
Madness
over this berserker
stupidity.
early game. Madness. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this guy, right? He doesn't really have anything left. Crude runestone only. Raid battles. Sod. Salad, thank you for the primal. First time fighting a rogue? Pretty sure you just killed me. Hey, GG, brother. Appreciate you. GG. Raid fights. If you were the second or third guy, you played really well, and I feel bad if you're the first guy, but like, it's all part of the learning process, so. Never be afraid to take a fight unless you're losing, and then leave. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was tough for me too because I didn't have any spring horns left from fighting that first guy. So I had to run away and get some potions chugging along. It's kind of nice right now because nobody has upgraded spring horns, so it's just like fair, equitable battles. Also, everybody had similar equipment to me right there. Everybody was in like mixed greens, grays, which is nice. I don't know how you would finish this before the barrier protections go down. Like, I did pretty good here, and he still has a lot of his health pool left. Unless you just have to have full blues. Oops. That would have been a good time to punish him. So on the roar attack, you can iframe away and then come back for punish. Oops. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Don't die here. Nope. Not after all those good fights we had, chat. Not after 3 fights. Not to PvE. And I'm out of potions. Only have shit potions. Come on, baby. Purples! Purples! I think we dropped more equipment here. Oh, we got a little hype train on the way too, guys. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate that. Nice blue. Emissary long boots, attack boots as well, +9. Alright, let's drop one more green. I just don't have space for everyone's gear. Nah, see, that would help me think that things will sell in the auction house. If I kill 2 or 3 people and I just don't have space for, like, anything, then a lot of that shit's gonna get left and people are gonna have to rebuy. We have 2 people extracting from the map right now. I'm probably gonna drift, I think. Maybe southeast. Oh, wait, we need to do a quest. Try your luck at the Verdant Grounds. My fault. Okay, let's go side quest. Or wait, where are our main quests? Did I go on the wrong map? I don't think I remember what quests we even had coming in here. These just look like complete side quests, like Cuckoos in the Nest and Scoundrels and Crooks both seem the same to me. No, this might be an actual quest, right? Because it doesn't show rewards like these ones do. Alright, let's go do that. How much time do we have? 8 minutes? I mean, at this point, we probably could drift over and fight the Tyrannical Executioner as well. And go for another side boss. What do we got on the hype train, chat? Anything good? Anything important on our hype train? Whoever you killed that had the blue sword was me. I think that was the second guy, right, Chad? You were the one that dropped down on me while I was looting the other guy. Yeah, you were my best fight. What's this quest? Eliminate the intrusion at the designated location. Let's just see where it is. Let's see where that is, chat. It's way up here. I mean, I think we have time. 7 minutes. Yeah, you were a great fight, Salad. Appreciate that. Thank you for the prime as well. You got a little unlucky too, fighting the best rogue in the game. A little unlucky for your first rogue fight.
Well,
And stomp that guy, Jesus. Alright, let's see what we got, boys. Come on, red. Hit me with the juice! Two purple's not bad. Alright, let's go finish our quest now. What's this? Copper button. Man, they did such a good job making more of the world interactable compared to last playtest, where there just wasn't like that much shit to grab or do. Oh, fuck. I thought that was a player. I was like, holy shit, someone just sprinted up on top of me. Alright, that guy's dead. Let me see. Ornate wooden box. Alright, let's roll. Let's go do our main quest. We have 5 minutes left, and then we'll leave. I don't think we have time this map for the Tyrannical Executioner.
You'd better plan your escape route soon.
This is locked by this guy, but again, I don't think we have time. First death, and it's to a rogue in all blues. I'm glad to see the rats are doing well. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You can't get away from them. Honestly, they're really strong, man. I feel like my rogue is very, very strong. I just do a lot of damage. I don't know what my weakness is yet either, because it feels like I just have an insane amount of fucking burst. Like, I feel like I would just stagger everyone to death. Especially Blade Dance. Like, dude, I don't know. You're attacking so much. It doesn't even take that much stamina. It only takes half my stamina to use that. And then I just switch weapons, use my Q and my E, and then come back. So maybe the other guy that had a sword and shield, maybe on his like dash, he was able to sort of not take any damage, and then he just knocks me down. You discovered a pawn record. Scoundrels and crooks. Task complete. Okay, so that's our main quest for this round. And then let's bounce. I feel like we did good on that. It's a good enough round. Chat will drop a shit potion. I think the shit throwing daggers. And then, I mean, there is an extract here. We could try to do the tyrannical sub-boss. Do we have time, do we think, chat? 3 minutes? He wasn't that bad. Although our inventory is also full. We only have 1 healing potion. I guess we just leave. Nah, let's just leave. Let's play it safe. Plus, when we reset, we get new quests. And maybe a new talent point. It just feels like we'll get stronger if we leave, so why risk it? Oh, shit. Okay, that mob is awesome, dude. That mob is so awesome. I can't believe he just pulls you out of crouching. Get over here. No, please. I'm trying to extract. Just a lot of cool places to PvP, I feel like. A lot of cool little environments. Winding pathways. Do we know if there's a way to sprint yet, chat? Is there a way to like speed run away from people other than just having movement speed and then like movement abilities? Did you fight the boss yet? No, I haven't fought him yet, Poppy. Hey, Poppy! My first death was also to a rogue in blues. I think rogues are probably just fast, dude. They're probably just running around looking for ganks, you know, like most games with rogues. Yeah, I used, so that's what I was saying right there. That second guy had a good chance to kill me because I used all my spring horns in our fight. Bless me, do. Give me another talent point, please. New talent tree, but no talent points. New skills unlocked as well. Phantom shift. Hold the aim and select a landing point and then teleport to that location. It also increases your move speed. Sheesh, that sounds really good for chasing and escaping. That sounds very strong. Is that it's a dual blade skill. That's the one we have, spinning slash. Phantom shift. That's probably really good for trios, super fun. Alright, upgrade the goddess statue in the camp to level 2. I wanted to do that anyway. That's the one for the springhorn, right, chat? Let's put all my supplies in the stash really quick. I don't know why I keep running this chest when we could just do this. Then we'll transfer all. We're up to 25k value at present. And then we'll just buy whatever we need from the auction house, I think, here. Okay, so fill all. Yeah, it's not too expensive. And that will give us plus 10% healing from our springhorn, which again, I think is going to be really good. Specifically for PvP. And not probably bossing as well.
I hear.
Kill the elite Great Axe Berserker and talk to Sigrid. Also, we need to upgrade the pool. Probably just buy that too. 389, I can barely afford it. But that will give us more Guild and Blood per match. What was the next thing that happened? Character limit increase, okay. Pretty good though, we have a blue. What we should do is sell, I think those guys blues if we can, right? Let's go to the auction house. And let's try to sell that guy's equipment. So we do need some money, chat. It has been tough for us. As we keep spending everything we make. So we have Enlightenment Bracers with attack and defense. They are for Seer. And there's some other ones on the auction house for like 500. I'm going to put this up for... Can I just type? I'm going to sell this for 400 because I don't know. I don't really give a shit. Alright, sell that for 400. And then let's sell that guy's blue... blue weapon. Which stash tab is that? This guy? Yeah, okay, so Exile's Greatsword, and it has a gem in it. This is for Withered Knight. There's another one up for 697. I'm gonna sell this for 499. Insufficient currency. Wait, do I have to pay taxes? 399. I don't have any fucking currency, dude. I don't have any money. I have no fucking money. I'm poor. I can't even sell things. What the hell? I'm about to sell my purple boots. I need some juice. Alright, we're gonna get back in there, shit. I'm too poor to live. It's like dark and darker all over again. I'm spending too much upgrading everything. I can't even afford potions. I get two potions. Alright, I'm gonna sell this lure jar for 18, and then I'll buy a potion for 12. I'll buy 2 for 24. Okay, we gotta be really careful this round. We are a little bit light on juice at present.
This pawn.
Hi, Sigrid.
Guild.
I'll do it. Whatever you need, I'll do it. But especially just give me some wine, please. Okay. Squandered wealth complete. Kill Elite Great Axe Berserker and search the package in the Supreme Mall. Get me back in there, chat. Enjoy the drops, by the way. I think you get a blue or a purple weapon from drops, too. Rushing Quest, yeah, Rushing Quest definitely seems like the way. I'm probably not upgrading everything like I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure when we send out the little scavengers tonight on a 12-hour mission, they'll bring me back a lot of nice. What is this? Is this a sub-boss? I really wish I had a ranged weapon. This is a cool mob. Is that a rare mob? I mean, he does have a green. Not bad. Little green ring. That guy was fun. Never seen that guy. Alright, what were we doing? I like distracted myself with our juice, our self-praise. Compliments and confidence. Okay, life savings. Search for the package in the Supreme Hall. Okay, that's up here. And then for whom? Kill the Elite Great Axe Berserker. Was that this guy? Is that the guy we already had to kill that one time? Or, I would guess, yes. Oh, that's interesting. He's in a different spot this time. So we fought him twice in that house, and now it looks like he's over here at Verdant Grounds this time. So we'll do that on the way up. I do feel like for money, we should start to look forward to doing these side quests to try to get red items. But alas, for now, we will carry forth. Yeah, W devs, man. This has been fun. I've had a really, really good time with this so far. This has been very nice and good fights as well. I hated dying to that boss, but, I see somebody PvP. I think someone's PvEing over there. Oh yeah, someone's PvEing, chat. Let's get in there. Yep. Oh, they're PvPing. They're actually fighting each other. Yes. This boss is about to fuck me so bad, chat. I can already feel it. Yes, go for her. Go for her. She loves being attacked by sub-bosses. Chat, I'm getting my ass beat. Chat, I'm getting my ass beat. Yes. Yes. I need movement speed. It's a move speed meta. No thanks. Oh my god, what was that? Shift, shift. She's insane. Help me, ladder! Oh, what the hell? Yes. Run. Oh my god, I don't have any more spring horns. She's better. Help me, sub-boss.
The barrier has been lit.
No, help me. Yeah. Hey, this sub-boss really fucked me, chat. We can say for certain if we lose this fight, it's because the sub-boss fucked me. This is mega unfortunate. Okay. There's still a chance, it's just not a very good chance. At least we also learned if you're climbing a ladder and somebody throws something at you, it knocks you off the ladder. Are we fully out of potions? I have one potion left. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. I might lose 8 or 9 battles, but we win the war, chat. We win the goddamn war. 2 blues. That is the most geared player that we fought so far. Holy shit, I needed that. My god, that was a long fight. Woo! Damn, we had no potions. We had 0 resets there. That was do or die. Oh, nope. Cancel. That guy's definitely coming. This sub-boss fucked me over so many times. My god, we got hit a shitload. Wait, I'm stuck. Okay. Man, that was a fun 3-way fight too. I feel bad for that first guy because we were definitely just third-partying the hell out of him. Teaming! They're teaming! A blue! 46 defense? That's way better than mine. Swap that guy out. Oh, that was a great fight. Okay, let's see what we got. What was this guy made out of, chat? This guy's got 1 blue, he's a little bit thin. Not a big deal though. Plenty of potions. We definitely needed that. And a couple of mats. Nothing crazy. Nice little battle though. That was a long fight too. I think I might try the Ranger. Yeah, let me know how it goes. I wonder if Trio is more of a, excuse me, I wonder if Ranger is more of a Trios class. Here's someone trying to escape, chat. We are kind of close enough to cut them off. I sort of want to try. It would be nice to hit someone extracting, especially if they had already killed a sub-boss or something. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, you guys can use my, VOD. I would love that. Good little 4-hour segment. do want to play Withered Knight though. Maybe tonight, Chet, if we get level 8 and we dive in and enjoy ourselves a little bit of the Chaos mode at level 8. After that, I would be more willing to play a new class, because I do want to try Withered Knight. He just looks really fun. He's the one that, the one guy that I fought that was playing really well, that was throwing like the crescent slashes with his blade. Looks like it has good mid-range pressure. It also looks like it would be really good for trios. Yeah, I don't know how good range would be in solos. I guess it depends on how many movement abilities you have, because a lot of classes... Nice! Nice, chat. Good little ledger right there. I needed that. We are very poor right now. We actually cannot afford our next match at present. That's a green for us. I'll just drop this. Put that as well. So what did we want to do? We needed to kill... Okay, so Elite Berserker is dead. We're not going to be able to do that one. Search the package in the Supreme Hall. Let's go do that guy. We'll go north. We spent a lot of time PvPing though. That was huge. Oops, I should have used this. No, we don't take any fall damage. I'm level 8 and I just swapped character classes. Did you check out Chaos mode, or did you just go level 8 and decide to swap? I really want to see what Chaos mode is like. If the loot is just infinitely better, and if I feel like that's going to affect the market. I always like playing the market in every game I play, so I'm always curious how the sort of top players or the top trios are affecting the market by sort of saturating it with the juiced loot. Or if they're just like wiping the whole map and everyone's just constantly losing the best gear. Like, if, you know, how much churn is there? Right? He seems friendly. Okay. We're fighting. Uh-oh. He's beating the shit out of me. Okay, hold on. I have regrets. Okay, wait, he's better. Alright, alright. What you capable of? What you got? I got caught with my, like, consumable out. Uh-oh, I might be dead. Ugh. Ugh. Run, chat. Run, chat. He's kicking my ass. I'm dead. I think we died, chat. I think we finally died in an equal 1v1. Ah, what was that? What the hell? Not to PvE? Dude, if he has a throwing dagger, I'm just dead. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! How did we survive? What do we have left? Very little. Very little left, chat. That guy outplayed the hell out of me. That was the best player we've fought so far. I don't think we did almost any damage to him. It was really cool when our weapons locked and collided. Like Harry Potter, it was like two wands of equal strength ramming into each other. The tumbleweed of grief. At least I survived. What do we have left? That was my last potion. We really can't afford to continue, nor do I even have full health anymore. I'm surprised he didn't chase me to the ends of the earth. I got caught out with the wrong weapon in my hand too. There he is. I kind of want to go finish my quest still. Oh my god, another creature. I'm getting crazy griefed by PvE. Tumbleweed of grief. If that's not its name, I'm gonna ask the devs to rename it to that. It kind of fits too for this Gildan Mist style, like all the gods are dead. Tumbleweed of grief. The Lord legit feels like an Elden Ring boss fight. That makes me excited. If I get full blues, we'll go tackle it. We'll go give it an attempt. If I have a lot of potions and full blues, I'm super game. The Lord does have loud ass music blasting the entire fight. Oh, I hope the devs know about that. Okay, what are we doing? Is it downstairs or is it upstairs, do we think? This looks interesting. Blue, can put that away. Some guild blood. Let's see what this has. I guess it was upstairs. One unidentified item. Okay. Is it at least a banger? Yeah, it's kind of a banger though. Okay, okay. It's gonna have super loud music. Heard. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, you can hear that, Reaper? Yeah, I gotta feed her. It must almost be 10. Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, we gotta give her a little bit of food, a little sweet treat. We will hit the extract, then I'll feed my cat and grab some more water. Alright, we can leave here. No, I didn't, Vintage. I did not win. He beat the shit out of me until I was 1, and then I ran away like the rat that I am. I don't think we did any damage to him at all. He played way better than me. And then I almost got griefed by a mob. It put me down to like 1% HP, and then I ran away. Wait, we really gotta leave, because I don't have any potions. How do we leave? This way? Okay. This way a minute? I gotta be careful. I mean, it would be horrible if you're at the very end of the map and you show up at the same extract as somebody else. That would be misery. You'd have to fight for the bell or something. I don't know how that would work. I'm just sure one of you would die. A minute. Okay, we should get out just in time. before the damage starts ramping up.
Quickly, follow those butterflies to our woodling friend.
Honestly, I could lose this, dude. I could lose your chat. Especially if these guys have awesome tracking on their ranged weapon. Oh my god, thank god we didn't fall off the ladder. 30 seconds. I can't take a single point of damage. The bell's gonna fight us, and then the zone's gonna show up in a little bit. Nice. Alright. Release me from the Gilden Mist. We've done very well tonight, chat. We lost to one kind of PvP slash boss fight, and then we almost lost to 2 or 3 PvP fights and narrowly either survived by the skin of our teeth or brought it back and killed them. It has been an absolute pleasure streaming for you today. We have Twitch drops coming tomorrow as well, and there will be a streamer hunter event during this week. So I look forward to you guys hunting me down for golden dog tags if I get selected for that. And the devs want to put our first few hours of the gameplay footage on the Steam store, so I'll be featured there as well. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I'll try to get some of this up on YouTube as the week progresses, including some of the shorts and just cool stuff we saw. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the beach tomorrow for my niece's birthday too, so we might stream in the morning, and then after that head to the beach. If not, I will see you for the next one.